when we were choosing the life events to target, a lot of it was common sense. You can see times that people would need increased energy just by when people have kids. You know that's a time where they need energy. You know they want it potentially when they're moving house, new jobs. The key then was to then test it as well. A lot of the ways you reach people who've had a life event is through digital, and you can then effectively start to see which of the life events are working best. So you start quite broad and let the data lead you to what is the most effective life events to carry on targeting. So I think life events can be used across a huge range of categories. Some of the examples that we talked about were people are more likely to change cars when they have moved home, when they've got married, when they've had a kid. So that's obviously one category. I would say any category really where you've got quite a broad audience. So you've already got quite a large range of people that you can then target from down to life events. And also any category where there are ingrained habits within it. So if there are people doing habitual behaviour and you think therefore you need something else that will help you make them change or break that. Finally, like the financial example we talked about, other things like changing energy supplier or changing water supplier, things where it's a big change and therefore people put it off, life events can be really good ways to change that behaviour as well. So for us broadly, these campaigns that we've done have mostly been run in the UK and Europe, where I think culturally there's quite a lot of similarities and they've played quite well. You may need to take account of how extreme or big a life event is in different markets. So potentially divorce or other more negative life events could have too big an effect for you to start targeting types of brand advertising. Also, they happen at different ages. So we may say getting married is very good in the UK and increasingly that's happening later, but it may be that you don't want to start advertising new cars to married people in countries where the average age is 21 or 22 because they probably don't have the financial resource to buy a car. So you need to start tailoring it by when the life events happen and also if you think they might have a different impact on people because of the culture they live in.